Hi, I'm Noah Scalin, and I wrote the book on skulls. Literally. I took my love for art and my interest in the macabre and created projects that put the fun back in funeral. Join me as I hunt down the best in eerie, creepy, and downright odd museums, tourist attractions, and works of art that illuminate some of life's darkest elements. So why don't you join me as we explore the best morbid attractions this world has to offer.
We're at the College of Physicians of Philadelphia's Mütter Museum, in a collection that was started in the 1860s by Thomas Dent Mütter.
Since the human body contains a lot more than skulls, the Mütter Museum's collection is a veritable head-to-toe who's who and what's that of rare diseases and genetic disorders.
Let's take a look. Hi, Anna. Great to meet you.
Great to meet you too. Welcome to the Mütter Museum at the College of Physicians of Philadelphia. Ready for a little tour?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go.
All right, great. All right. Well, this is called the Hurdle Skull Collection, and it's 138 skulls on a wall. If you see all the cards on them, that's all of these people's actual information. Their names, ages of death, and exactly where they came from. See this toothless guy right here?
Yeah.
All right, that's Giza. Now, Giza tried to commit suicide at the age of 70 by slitting his throat. Since it was ossified, when he went to slit his throat, it didn't work.
Right.
So you can see right here, it says, lived until 80 without melancholy.
I like that. I think you should live your life.
Live your life based on...
What will the card say next to your
say?
skull in this collection? Oh boy, do you want to know what this is?
What we're looking at here is a real human colon. Now, this is the lower intestine. Had 40 pounds of fecal material in it at the time of death. We call this a megacolon. It's actually a result of something called Hirschsprung's disease. Towards the end of his life, he was recording one bowel movement a month.
A month.
A month. Chang Bunker. They were billed as the world's first Siamese Twins. They toured with various different circuses and sideshows, and for their time, they were very, very popular. They married sisters, and they had 21 children between them. We found out they had a conjoined liver, or conjoined livers. And then you know what? That's their livers right there.
Oh, well, there's the liver.
In fact, not only did Chang and Eng share a liver, they must have argued a bit in their lifetime as to how best to enjoy it. Since Chang was rumored to have been something of an alcoholic, while his brother Eng was a member of the then burgeoning teetotaling temperance movement. In addition to housing the famous, the Mütter is now home to the earthly remains of the infamous.
So this is an actual physical piece of John Wilkes Booth, who of course assassinated President Lincoln. Amazing that this is a tangible part of America's most famous assassins. Well, Noah, I'd like to introduce you to Harry Eastlack. Now, Harry is really unique. He is the only fully articulated skeleton on display in North America with something called fibrodysplasia ossificans progressiva. All your joints slowly start to fuse until you're completely immobile. And while that's happening, you're also having bone growing where bone's not supposed to grow. Anytime he received any injury,
it became bone.
It became bone.
Wow.
And if you take a look at his legs here, you can see that he had a surgery, and I bet you can figure out which leg was operated on.
Intense.
Think you need to be this tall to ride this ride? Not on this Philadelphia attraction.
Well, we call him the Mütter American Giant, and he is 7 feet 6 inches tall. He's the tallest skeleton on display in North America. We're very excited to when people contact us and tell us, you know, I came out of here with such an empathy. I came out of here of an understanding that a human form can take a variety of shapes and still be human.
At the Mütter Museum, it really is what's on the inside that counts. Thanks for joining us, and I hope to see you next time on Morbid Attractions, as we search for the last word in final resting places.